Oh my god, twins!
Ah, crap. Robin Hood! Yes, Robin Hood, that newfangled Russell Crowe movie. And I'm gonna admit, I am a huge fan of Russell Crowe.
Born in New Zealand in '64, a hot-headed actor named Russell Crowe. He loves to act, but he loves one thing more: fighting round the world.
The Legend of Robin Hood, robbing the rich to feed the poor in ancient England. You're all familiar with that story, right? I don't have to sit you down and explain that legend. Okay, good, because if you're not familiar with Robin Hood, pause this video and go do some reading or something. However, there is one thing that needs an explanation. That this movie's strength is also its biggest weakness. It's a prequel. The whole movie is one giant prequel. Yeah, and they don't really like to advertise that much in a lot of the trailers. Yeah, you know that clip of Prince John screaming, "I declare him an outlaw!" that they played a million times in the trailer? Here, listen.
I declare him to be an outlaw!
Yeah, there it is. That's the final line in the movie. That's how the movie ends. So I just want you all to know that before walking in. So Robin Hood and friends aren't fighting Prince John. They're not fighting the Sheriff of Nottingham. But you know who they are fighting? The French.
Can we come up and have a look? Of course not! You are English type, sir. Well, what are you then? I'm French. Why do you think I have this outrageous accent, you silly king? What are you doing in England? Mind your own business.
Along with this movie being a prequel, thus meaning we never get to see Robin Hood be the outlaw we all know and love, there is another problem with the story. There's this subplot about some wild, savage orphan children living in Sherwood Forest that doesn't really do much. It feels very underdeveloped, like they could have done so much more with this idea, but decided not to for some reason, which makes me wonder why they put it in there in the first place. However, despite this movie's flaws, I still really enjoyed it. Not the best Robin Hood movie, but far from the worst Robin Hood movie ever made. The actors are all fantastic, the characters are all well-rounded and likable, including the villainous Prince John. He has a new layer of depth to him that I haven't really seen in some of the other Robin Hood adaptations. I really liked it. Bottom line, I give this movie a fun matinee. Go see this with some buddies, and I'm sure you'll have a good time. I hope this movie is successful, because that way we might get a kick-ass sequel with the same cast and crew, which I think would be fantastic. Well, I'm Razmere, and I've got some archery to practice. Until next time, later. Alrighty, let's give this another shot.
Oh, my leg!
Walk it off. You're good.